Hey guys, welcome back to another deep dive video. Today we're going to be talking about Sceptile. What makes Sceptile such an appealing choice over the other grass types is that he doesn't have the poison typing attached to him like Venusaur or Victreebell. But before we get into it, I would like to dedicate this video to Adventure Griffin. Thank you so much for your recommendation, and if you guys have any recommendations, make sure to put them down in the comments so that way we can take a look into it and then make the next deep dive video. Now don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all PvP and Silph Arena content. Now on to the video. Getting right into Sceptile, first we're going to be talking about his fast moves. The two fast moves that Sceptile has is going to be Fury Cutter and Bullet Seed. Now, we all know that Bullet Seed is going to have stab damage, but in the Jungle Cup, having a bug typing fast move is going to be the overall better choice. Not to mention, Fury Cutter is also one of the fastest charging fast moves in the game. Now onto the charge moves. Sceptile is going to have a wide range of charge moves for you to pick from. First, he has Frenzy Plant, the Community Day move. Then we also have Leaf Blade, Aerial Ace, and Earthquake. Besides the rest, I would say that Aerial Ace is very important to have on Sceptile. That way, he has a better matchup against those bug types. We all know that the bug types are going to be able to counter you, so Aerial Ace will be your saving grace. I think that personally Earthquake we can kind of just take off the table just because Earthquake won't be getting stab damage and it's not really a relevant move for this Jungle Cup meta. That's going to leave us with Leaf Blade and Frenzy Plant. Personally, I think Leaf Blade is going to be the better option. Not because PvPoke recommends it, but because with Fury Cutter, those two as a combination will be such a spammy way of hitting your opponent consistently with so many charge moves, busting those shields, or just hitting them with some neutral or super effective damage. But we all know that Frenzy Plant hits like a truck. So for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to count Frenzy Plant out. It's your choice of which one you choose to pick on the way that you use your Sceptile in your combination of your team. In terms of key matchups, Sceptile is going to be able to tear through the electric types. That is talking about the Rock Boys, the Electric Boys like Magnezone, Magneton, and of course we have Lantern and the Raichu brothers. It's important to note that Venusaur will have a huge counter against Sceptile due to him having Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb will one-shot your Sceptile, but in certain scenarios, because Sceptile does have Fury Cutter, you're going to have a super effective fast move, and of course with Aerial Ace, another super effective charge move. There are ways that you could beat that Venusaur. It all depends on shield, energy advantage, and of course HP advantage. Like most of the grass attackers, Sceptile is going to be countered by the Flyers and the bug type Pokemon. But here's the thing, unlike any other grass user, Sceptile does have access to Aerial Ace, which means he is going to be able to do super effective damage to those bug type Pokemon. Just be careful if those Pokemon have either a fast bug or flying type move, because your Sceptile will go down very fast. They will literally J-farm you. Now when using your Sceptile on your team of 3, I would recommend pairing your Sceptile with one of the Rock Boys. That is going to be a Alolan Golem or a Alolan Graveler. The reason why is because these two work very, very hand in hand. We know that Sceptile's weakness is going to be the Flyers and the bug types. Alolan Golem will be able to do more than just cover those two typings. We know that Alolan Golem's counters are going to be the water types and the counter users, and that is why Sceptile can come in and take care of those weaknesses. As for your third Pokemon, you can choose to have either a flying type or of course the king of the jungle, Vigoroth himself. Just because Vigoroth is just OP in every way. Now let's get into some battles and let's see how well we do. But remember, we will be using both a Frenzy Plant and a Leaf Blade Sceptile in our battles. Now onto some battles. We're going to be going up against Scrub Lord Dustin himself, and we're going to be leading in with our Sceptile. This Sceptile is going to be having Leaf Blade, which means Frenzy Plant is going to stay in the back. So we're going in right now with that Fury Cutter. We're going to be gunning to that Leaf Blade. Look, see it? Look how fast you get to that Leaf Blade. It's actually crazy. So we hit him, he doesn't shield, and now we're just gonna be going off with that Fury Cutter, trying to take him down with fast moves, but he switches out of there and he brings in his Noctowl. Now we go in with our Aerial Ace to be able to do some decent damage to that Noctowl. It won't be too crazy, but once we hit him, we're gonna switch up out of there, and we did some damage to that Noctowl. Then we bring in our Raichu, and his Noctowl is locked in against our Raichu, and we're like, no problem. And here's what's funny, because now he goes in with the Nightshade, and we're like, Nightshade? But okay, that's funny. So now we're going in with Wild Charge, and Wild Charge, we're going to be forcing a shield here, and now we're going to be going in with Thunder Shock, and we're going to try to get to that Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is going to be able to just finish off that Noctowl, or we're going to be able to force his second shield. There it is, that Noctowl goes down, and we're going to just try to get as much energy as we can, because right now he's waiting that switch clock. If you guys don't know, make sure to always wait the switch clock if you were switch locked in. Now he's bringing in his Vigoroth, and we're going to try to get to that Thunder Punch before he's able to get to his Body Slam, which we were able to do. And now he is going to just take that damage, and we just did so much damage with just our Raichu alone, but now he has a lot of energy, and we need to be prepared for that. So who are we going to bring back in? One of our main Vigoroth counters, we're going to be bringing in our Sceptile. If you notice again, we also waited the switch clock. So he's going to be hitting us with a Body Slam, and we know a second one is coming. We're like, that's okay, no problem. And we're like, oh wow, he switched right back into Raichu. And we're like, okay, you know what? Now we're going to double shield here. This is going to happen, because we're going to try to farm that Raichu so we get as much energy as we can for when he brings back his Vigoroth. And now we're going to be going in with the Leaf Blade, try to do as much damage as we can, or force that shield. And that is exactly what we do. We force that second shield, and now we're just going to go to work on that Vigoroth. Hopefully that Body Slam doesn't take us off. Will it take us out? Will it take us out? Yes, it will take us out. And now we're going to be coming in with our Vigoroth. And now it is a Vigoroth versus Vigoroth match. And because we had health advantage, we were able to take out that Vigoroth, and that is going to be the end of round 1. Now we're going to be going into round 2, and we're going to be starting off with our Raichu, and he's going to be coming with this Venusaur, and that is not a very good lead for us, guys. We're going to be trying to get to a Wild Charge, and we're like, will we be able to pull it off? Will we be able to pull it off? We want him to think that we're going to be using our Thunder Punch. Will we be able to pull out this Wild Charge? Yes, we are able to use that Wild Charge, and we were trying to switch up out of there quickly before the Frenzy Plant, but he clicked the Frenzy Plant beforehand, and we're like, okay, you know what, we have to shield here. I'm surprised he went with Sludge Bomb. I thought he would have went with Frenzy Plant, but that's okay. We're going to be going in with our Thunder Punch now, and we're going to try to force a shield or get rid of that Venusaur. There it is, we get the shield, and now we switch up out of there and bring in our Sceptile, and we're going to be hitting him with Fury Cutter. And now we're like, okay, I think it's going to be a Frenzy Plant. He goes Sludge Bomb. And like I said before, guys, that is a one-shot on our Sceptile. And our Sceptile is just going to go down right away, quicker than when he even came in. Now we're going to be coming in with our Raichu. And we're like, okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to shield here because we want to be able to get as much energy as we can to take down that Venusaur. We got a little bit extra energy, and then we're going to be hitting him with a Thunder Punch. We're going to either, now we're basically going to force that last shield. And now we're going to go to work on that Venusaur. We're going to try to get to another Thunder Punch. Will we get to it? Wow, no, he got to us with just the fast moves. And now he's going to be hitting us with a Frenzy Plant. And we're like, okay, this is pretty much GG from here. Because he still has 3 Pokemon alive. And, you know, like yeah, we're pretty much done here. So now we're going to bring it. We're waiting to see what he's going to come in with. We're going to be, whatever it is, we're going to be hitting with the Body Slam. And we're like, oh, no, it is a Beedrill, and we're like, okay, Beedrill's not going to take too much damage from our Body Slams, and he's barely going to take anything from counter alone, but he's just going to finish us off here with a X-Scissor. X-Scissor is just going to finish us off, and that is going to be the end of round 2. Now we're going to be going into round 3, and here is when we decide to change things up a little bit. We're going to be leading in with our Vigoroth. He's going to bring in his Raichu. We're like, okay, this is a pretty decent matchup. This is a matchup that we are in favor, have favor over. And now we're going to be going in and trying to get to that Body Slam. Body Slam is going to be able to do some amazing damage to that Raichu, just because Raichu is just a little bit squishy. And now we're going to be, there we go, we forced the shield. We forced that first shield, and now we're like, okay, this might be a Wild Charge. We're going to shield here because we don't want our Vigoroth to go down. And we're going to just protect our Vigoroth, and we're just going to go ham on that Raichu and go and pull off that Body Slam. Body Slam now is going to do some severe damage to that Raichu. Actually, fully take him out. And now we're going to be waiting to see what he's going to be coming in with. It's going to be bringing in his Venusaur. And we're like, oh man, I don't think we have anything that can counter this Venusaur. So, because we left our flyers in the back. So now we're going to be switching. We're going to try to switch, see what we're going to do here. And we're going to be bringing in our Sceptile. And we're like, okay, now we know we have to be careful of Sludge Bomb. We have to really be careful. Remember, this is our Frenzy Plant Sceptile. He's going to hit us with a Sludge Bomb, but we're going to be shielded because we're not going to let that happen again. And now we're going to be pulling off an Aerial Ace, which is the main reason why I like Sceptile. And look how much damage we just did to that Venusaur. We weren't able to take him out, unfortunately, but we were able to do some serious damage to that Venusaur. And honestly, if it wasn't for us having those shields, or if we were able to finish off that Venusaur, this matchup would have ended a completely different way. So now we're waiting to see what he's going to come in with, and he's going to have a Vigoroth, and we're going to get to this Body Slam first. But again, guys, where it's not enough to be able to finish him off. And he's going to be in the yellow, and he's just going to finish us off with basically just counters. And that is going to be the end of... Oh, wow, no, sorry. I completely forgot we had a Raichu. We still had a Raichu. And he's going to pull off a Body Slam on our Raichu. We're like, okay, can we finish him off? Can we finish him off? Will we be able to finish him off? We're like, oh my god. I think this might finish us off. Yep. His Body Slam ended up taking out our Raichu, and that is going to be the end of round 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Adventure Griffin, for giving me the recommendation to do Sceptile. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.